So the next scenario is formatting. Using formatting, we can build a dashboard, or we can take a dashboard to the next level. Okay, so we have built some dashboards like master detail, multi-master, action board, hiding board, etc. So along with the dashboards, we can able to add the required formatting, okay, to get some good feel. Okay, so how to perform formatting in Tableau? In Tableau, the formatting can be performed in three ways. The three ways are: number one, using side pane, and next number two, using max scan, and next number three, using the rich text box. In Tableau, this formatting can be performed in three ways. Number one, using side pane, number two, using max scan, and next number three, using the rich text box. So let me show you. Let me open a new workbook. Let me connect to the Superstore. Okay, so here I am building one visualization. I am taking here continent. I am taking here profit. Okay, let me take it in the form of some text table. I am taking here order counting. Here I got the visualization in the form of a text table. Basically, it is the raw visualization which is not having any formatting. So how to format this? To format this, here we are having a separate tab called as format. Using this format tab, we can able to format the required things. Okay, it is a format window. If we click on format, we can able to format the font, alignment, shading, borders, lines. Even we can able to format reference lines, drop lines, annotations. Okay, annotations are discussed. Next, we can able to format titles, field labels, everything we can able to format, which includes legends, filters, and the parameters also. So it is one way of formatting. And next, number two, already we know using the marks card text box we can able to format. In this marks card we can able to format. And if you add any title, how to add title? Just click on worksheet, click on show title. Using this title window also, we can able to format. So we can able to perform format in three ways. Number one, using the format tab, and next number two, using the marks card, and number three, using this edit label or using this edit title window. Okay, so just click on format and click on the font. If you click on the font, immediately it is going to open one side window here. So now in the side window, we can able to format mainly five things: font, alignment, okay, shading, borders, and the lines. Okay, shading, borders, and the lines. So we can able to perform this formatting at the sheet level, at the rows level, and at the columns level. Okay, we can able to perform formatting at the sheet level, at the rows level, and at the columns level. So at the rows level and at the columns level, we cannot format worksheets. Here the worksheet is not available, and we cannot format pane, and even in fact we cannot format tooltip also. It is not possible to format worksheet, pane, and tooltip. Similarly, if we go to columns, here also it is not possible to format worksheet, pane, and tooltip. Okay, worksheet, pane, and tooltip. So if you want to format any worksheet or any pane or any tooltip, just go to the sheet. You just click on the sheet. If you click on the sheet, using the sheet we can able to format. Using the sheet, here we can able to format worksheet, pane, and tooltip. So one important note point while performing the formatting is, so it is not possible to format worksheet, pane, and tooltip using this rows shelf or using this rows option. With the help of this rows, we can able to format only the row shelf, okay, and with the help of the columns, we can able to format only the column shelf. with the help of the sheet we can able to format everything. So using the rows, it is not possible to format worksheet. It is not possible to format pane, and in fact even it is not possible to format the tooltip also. Similarly, using columns, it is not possible to format worksheet, pane, and even the tooltip also. Okay. Whereas using the sheet only, we can able to format worksheet, pane, and tooltip. Using the sheet only, we can able to format worksheet, pane, and tooltip. If I click on sheet, using this only we can able to format worksheet, pane, and tooltip. Okay. So it is the basic visualization. So let me format this. So if you want to add any font type, we can add the required font size. Okay, we can add the required font size. And here we can add the required font type. I'm adding one font type called Samsung. Okay, so here I have formatted the complete worksheet. Okay, if I click on worksheet means in the worksheet, if I set any font means it is going to format the complete sheet. So now if you want to add any totals, how to add total, just click on worksheet. Sorry, just click on analysis totals, click on column grand totals. So we can able to format the totals and the grand total separately. Click on the header for the grand total, assign any color. Now see here, now the grand total is showing in the red color. And if you want to format the pane for the grand total, just click here and select the required color. Okay, so here we can able to format the grand totals. And next, after formatting the sheet, you want to format the alignment, just go to the alignment. In the alignment, we can able to set the required alignment for the pane. You click on center means it is going to show us in the form of center, or if you click on okay, left means it is going to show us like this, and if you click on the right means it is going to show us like this. So similarly, if you want to set the alignment for the header, we just go to header and set the required alignment. Okay, set the required alignment. So see, we can able set horizontal, vertical, and automatic. So next, after setting the required alignment, so the same thing can be do with the help of the columns and rows. If I go to rows, here we can able to set the required alignment here, and if you go to the columns, here I can able to set the required alignment here. Just extend this. And just extend this. Okay, so once go to the columns. So for the header, just assign the required area. Okay, set to the right. So next, after setting the required alignment, if we want to add any shading, so we can able to add shading at the sheet level. For the worksheet, if you want to add any shading, we can add some shading like this. We can add here any required color. Okay, so it is adding the complete shading to the worksheet. So instead, if you want to add for the pane, we can add the required color for the pane. Okay, we can add the required color for the pane, or we can add the required color for the header. For the header, we can able to add the required color. Okay, so it is shading only one row and is leaving the other row the white color. It is called as row banding. Okay, if you don't want to perform any row banding, just click on none. And if you don't want to perform any header banding, just click on none. Whereas if you want to perform the banding, so usually it is recommended to perform the banding for the header. For the header banding, I'm taking another color. Okay, see here. And for the pane also, if you want to perform any padding, just assign the required color. Okay, so here. So like we can able to, add the required shading. If you want to format this title, just simply right click on this title, click on format title. The other way to format it, just simply right click on it, click on format. So if you want to select the shading to the required color, means it is going to add that color. If you want to set to none, means it is going to apply the default shading of the sheet. So just go to format again, shading, and sheet, just set to none. It is not formatting the title of the sheet. Now after that, if you want to add any borders, so we can able to add the borders. Let me add the border for the grand total. Okay, I am adding the border for the grand total. Add for both the header and the pane. Add for both the header and the pane. Just go to rows, just go to columns. Right, just go to the column divider and add a line. Just go to the row divider. For the row divider also, we want to add a line. Just add the required line for the row divider. So in this way, like we can able to format the required visualization. So I'm naming it as formatted sheet. Formatted sheet. Click on apply. Click on OK. So now if you want to format this title, right click, just click on format title. Just add the required shading. And if you want to add any borders, we can able to add the borders, the required color. Similarly, we can able to format the caption also, right? So in this way, we can able to format the things. So if you see the raw, visualization, I'm taking continent, I'm taking profit, I'm taking sales. Okay, it is a raw visualization and it is a formatted visualization. So in both the sheets, the values are same, but if you see the look and feel wise, okay, it is giving us a good feeling to compare with this particular normal visualization. So just go to the sheet. So if you want to apply the same formatting to the sheet means, again here if you want to do here manually, means it will take some time. So instead of that, we can able to copy the formatting. So how to copy the formatting? Just click on format. Click on format. In the bottom we have an option called as copy formatting. Just click on copy formatting. Go to the sheet. Again click on the format tab and here click on paste format. So whatever the formatting we have applied, the same formatting will be applied to it. Okay, the same formatting will be applied to it. Okay, so here. So in the format, mainly we can able to format font, alignment, shading, okay, borders, and if you want to add any border for pane and header, I think we have done a sheet, right? So if you want to add any border, just add the border. Or even here half of pane. So if you want to add for every cell, we can able to add for every cell. Okay, so we can able to add for every cell and we can able to get the values. Okay, so and finally lines. Here if you don't want to hide any lines, basically these lines will display for the visualizations. So if we don't want to show any lines, okay, here if we don't want to show any lines here, okay, here if we don't want to show any lines, here we can able to hide the required lines. Okay, so the same formatting can be applied to any visualization just simply by copying and pasting. Here I have performed the formatting of the text table. Even the same formatting can be applied for any visualization. So if you build any dashboards, or we have built some dashboards, right? So let me do the formatting for the next view. I'm taking customer wise sales. I'm sorting the view in the descending order. If you want to format this, just click on format, set the required font, alignment. So if you want to add any shading, just go to shading, just add the required shading to this view. Okay, at the worksheet level, if you want to add the required shading to the pane, just go to pane and add the required shading. Okay, and if you want to perform any row banding, just perform the row banding like this. Okay, so we can able to perform the row banding like this. And if you want to add any borders, we can able to add the borders for the pane and for the header. And in fact even the cell also. Okay, so in this way we can able to format anything. In this way we can able to format anything. Okay, see here. So it is a formatted visualization, and previous one was the normal visualization. This is the difference between formatted and the normal. There is a lot of difference in terms of look and feel, but not in terms of values. It is a normal visualization. So formatting is at most important. Okay, so this is sheet 3, it is formatted, which is sheet 4, which is normal. There is a lot of difference. Okay, so it is always recommended to perform the formatting. Next, we have built some dashboards, right? So let me open that dashboard. Let me open the dashboards. So same like the sheet, we can able to format the dashboard also. So if you click on this dashboard tab, here we have an option called as format. So here we can able to add the required shading for the dashboard at the dashboard level. Okay, we can able to add the required shading with the dashboard title. The dashboard we can able to add title same like the sheet. So how to add title? Just click on dashboard and click on show title. Here it is going to show the dashboard title. If you want to format this, just click on dashboard and again go to format. If you want to add any shading, you can able to add the required shading with the dashboard title. And if you want to add any borders, we can able to add the borders, right? So next, like if you want to add any shading with textual objects, we can able to go from the shading with the textual objects also, the dashboard subtitles. So see here, if I click on shading with the dashboard subtitles, means these sheet titles are the dashboard subtitles. So it is adding the required shade for the dashboard subtitles. So just if you want to do required font, see here, okay, the dashboard subtitles are nothing but the sheet names. And here we have one more thing called as text objects. What are text objects? So in the dashboard we have the textual object, right? This I'm using floating. I'm dragging this textual object and I'm dropping it here. I'm naming it as test. Click on apply. Click on OK. So just move it. And if you want to format this, just go to dashboard, format. Okay, in the text object, just if you want to set any shading, we can able the required shading for it. And if you want to add the borders, we can able to add the required borders for it. And we can able to perform formatting. So these are the different types of formattings available at the dashboard level. And in fact, at the storyboard level also, we can able to perform formatting. So in the storyboards, I'll discuss this. Okay, even at the storyboard level also, we can able to perform the formatting. So once go to this visualizations. So now, if you want to perform formatting for any of this dashboards means we can able to perform. Let's do the formatting for the index. Just go to the index. If you want to format this, how to format? Just click on the dashboard, click on format, add the required shading for it. Okay, add the required shading for it. So just so here what we can able to do is we can take one container, okay, one vertical container using floating. We can able to place it here to cover all these things. It is a problem if you place only the individual sheets. Okay, if we place only the individual sheets, it is a problem. Whereas if we take the container, it is going to show all the things within one container object. Just take the blank and drop it into the container. So we have to place them again. Okay, so anyways, like if you click on it, it is going to that sheet. So we can able to perform the required formatting. Let's add the title, show title, index it. Okay, let me add some required color to it. Just go to index, just go to the dashboard, just click on format, the dashboard title, just add the required shading. So it is a problem if you take the individual sheets. Okay, so one good practice is we can take a container. Let me take the container or let me place it here. One good practice is just place all the sheets into the container. So if you want to place it, just hold the shift button and just place it here into the container. So container will adjust the things automatically. Next, take the master detail. Just drag it and place it into the container again. Just extend this. Again, now take the master detail. Just format the container. Just drag it and place it here. Okay, it is showing that message like hold down should button to drop floating objects into this container. So once go to this container, just in the layout, click on that AB, right, and just extend this. So instead of this, once close it, just close it. Multi-master, just close it. Just unhide the worksheet. Now just drag them again. Okay, just use multi-master, hold the shift button, drag it and drop it into the container. Click on entire view and take the title. Just move it up. Okay, just click on it. Just move it. So just click on that multi-master once. Just close it once again. So first, okay, initially while building only we have to do like this case, okay. If not, we have to face these kind of problems. Initially, I didn't use the container, right? Just to show you the difference, I didn't use the container. So just take that container now. Okay, let me take the container again. Just drag this multi-master also button right here. Select entire view and check show title. Next, drag the action board holding the shift button, drag it and drop it here. Now where we got the action board, and check show title, click on entire view. Okay, so just remove this sheet selector. In the similar fashion, just drag sheet selector by holding shift button, drag it and drop it here. Select entire view and select show sheet. So in the similar fashion, drag all the remaining ID. Okay, just holding the shift button, drag it and drop it into the container. Just select entire views and just show that. Right, so it is showing in the equal size. So in the similar fashion, just once click on that vertical. Okay, just drag it and drop it into the center. Now here we got the index dashboard. If you click on anything, okay, if you click on anything, it is going to navigate to the required sheet. So just click on the multi-master. Yeah, I think we have removed the sheet, so here you have to add the action. Just once go to the dashboard, actions, add action, filter action. So multi-master, it should navigate to multi-master dashboard. Hit OK. Now once click on multi-master, it is navigated to the multi-master dashboard. Here also if you want to add formatting, just go to format, add some shading, and if you want to add subtitles, also add some shading. Okay, here, but this pane is not coloring. This coloring we have to perform at the sheet level. So in this way, we can able to perform formatting at the sheet level and even at the dashboard level. So these are the basic formatting tips. Okay. So even the formatting, while performing formatting, we should know few things. The few things are number one. Okay, order of precedence. Number one, order of precedence. It means if you perform any formatting in the side pane, you can able to modify that in the marks card and in the rich text box. Okay, if you perform any formatting in the side pane, so after some point of time, if you perform any modification in the marks card or in the rich text box, Tableau will accept the changes. Whereas if you perform any formatting in the rich text box and after some point of time if you want to modify that in the marks or side pane, Tableau, it won't affect the changes. What does it mean? So for example, on this dashboard, let me go to the index dashboard. So on this index dashboard, this format is called as side pane, right? Using this side pane, I am formatting the title of the dashboard. Okay. So here I have formatted this title and background color using good side pane. Even I can able to format using the format window also. Okay, using the text box also. Here what I want to make sure is, here I have formatted using the side pane. Now I'm changing with the text box. This is called as a text box. Okay. So after formatting the text box, will Tableau accept the changes or not? Let's check it once. So just go here, just right click, just select format title. It is going to show us not here. Click here. Yeah, it is going to show us it is showing us this text box. In the text box, just give some color to it. Okay, just give some color to it. Just add some other font type. Click on apply. Click on OK. Here. Now here it is showing this particular thing in the green color. It means what? Initially I have performed the formatting in the side pane, and later just by clicking on it I got the text box. I have performed the formatting in the text box. So if you perform any formatting in the side pane, it is possible to modify in the text box. Whereas if you perform any formatting in the rich text box, Is it possible to modify in the marks card and side pane or not? Let's check it once. So just again go to dashboard, go to format, go to the dashboard title, just give the color as again red, and here I'm giving the red color, just hit enter. See here. Even though if we give the red color, this text title is not changing. You see here, the text title is, here I'm giving the green and I'm giving the bigger font size, okay, 28. Okay, so if I give the font size, just see here the size is increasing, but here what about the color? The color is not changing. It means if you perform formatting on the rich text box and later if you try to edit on the marks card or on the side pane. Here I have performed the title formatting on the text box and later I am trying to modify using the side pane, but it is not changing. Completely it is not changing. It is one anomaly. One anomaly or one limitation while performing the formatting is if you perform formatting in the side pane, it is going to reflect. Okay, it is going to reflect in the marks card and in the rest and in the rich text box, and later if you perform any changes, Tableau will apply those changes. Whereas if you perform formatting in the rich text box, and later if you try to change in the marks card or side pane, Tableau it won't accept any changes. Okay, Tableau it won't accept any changes. Next. Second anomaly, in formatting we have two anomalies, okay. The second anomaly is, so I'm taking one sheet. Let's say for example, I'm taking here one sheet. On this sheet here, I'm taking quick filter. So even it is possible to format the quick filter also. So how to format the quick filter? We just click on drop down, and here we're having an option called as format filters. Just click on format filter, so we can able to format the quick filter also. Just add the required shading and add the required borders. I'm adding the required borders. See, after adding the required border, just add the font, alignment center. So after adding the required font type, after adding all the formatting to the quick filter, it is not applying. It is not applying all the changes. Just it is showing us what the background color. Okay. So it means what, if you perform any formatting for the sheet, if you perform any formatting for the quick filter at the sheet level, if you perform any formatting for the quick filter at the sheet level, okay, Tableau it won't show us the complete changes. Whereas just try to place the sheet in the dashboard level. If you place the sheet in the dashboard level, now here I can able to see the complete borders for the quick filter. I can able to see the font size, bigger font size. Okay, here I can able to see the bigger font size and the borders. Whereas if you go to the sheet, here Tableau is not showing us. Here Tableau is not showing us all the changes. Whereas if you format any quick filter, all those changes are visible. All those changes are visible at the dashboard level. It is second anomaly. Okay, the second anomaly while performing the formatting is, if you perform formatting with the quick filter at the sheet level, Tableau will not show us all the the formatted changes. Whereas after placing into the dashboard, Tableau will show us the changes. And the second anomaly is, if you perform any formatting on the side pane, it is possible to modify using the rich text box. It is possible to modify the rich text box and the marks card, whereas the opposite is not possible. If you perform any formatting on the rich text box, it is not possible to modify using marks card and also using the side pane. So all these are the basic formattings. Now let's move on to the advanced formatting. In the formatting scenario, let's move on to the advanced formatting. So how to perform the advanced formatting in Tableau? So how to perform the advanced formatting in Tableau means using the tooltips. The least rated object in Tableau is tooltip. But these tooltips are efficient and very important, okay, and very useful also if we use them in the proper way. If we use them in the proper way, tooltip is also one of the powerful component in Tableau, but it is one of the least rated objects. So today I will show you why these tooltips are very important. So if we build any visualization, let's say for example here I'm having customer wise profits. So if we build any visualization, Tableau will show us, okay, here I'm having customer wise profit in this visualization and I have colored with the profit and I have sorted in the descending order. So automatically Tableau will show us the tooltip, right? It is the basic tooltip. Okay, it is a basic tooltip given by the Tableau. Even we can make it better, guys. Okay, even we can make this tooltip better. So how to make this tooltip better? If I color the dimension in one color and the remaining measures in the other color, it looks somewhat better. Okay. So I'm taking the same visualization. I'm taking customer. I'm adding all values. I'm taking here profits. I'm sorting in the descending order. Next I'm taking profit and I'm dropping into color. Alright, if you see here we can able to see the things. So here if you want to show the sales value also, in the previous it is showing a sales value also, right? So how to show here the sales value? Just go here. Okay, it is showing us only the customer name and profit. If you want to do the sales value also means just drag the sales and drop it into tooltip. So drag the sales and drop it into tooltip. It is showing us the sale value also. So we want to show the customer name. We want to show the customer name in the different color means. So just simply go to the tooltip option. In the tooltip, just select the customer and select the different color for the customer. Okay, and increase set the required size. Click on OK. Now see here. Now it is showing customer in the different color and the measure values in the other color. It is a basic tooltip. If you compare the first tooltip, it is a basic tooltip, and if you compare the second tooltip is looking better. Okay, the second tooltip is looking better. Even we can make this more efficient. Even we can make this tooltip more efficient. So let me go to my next sheet. If I go to my next sheet, basically it contains year-wise number of customers across all the continents. So if you see here, if I select any data point here in my tooltip, I would like to show the information like this. These tooltips are known as descriptive tooltips. So how to get these kind of descriptive tooltips? Okay, how to get these kind of descriptive tooltips? So first of all, let me build this view. Let me take year-wise count of customers. I'm taking order date. I'm taking the customer ID. I'm taking the customer ID. Year-wise count of customers. Across multiple continents. So if I select any data point here, what Tableau will show? Tableau will show the information like this. Okay, Tableau will show the information like this. So just convert this tooltip into the descriptive way. So how to convert me? Just click on that tooltip. So just add the required text. So here I'm adding in continent name. If the continent name is Asia, in Asian continent. Okay, there were number of customers. There were some X customers in, take the year of order date, X customers in some year. If you want to preview it, just click on preview. You can able to see in Africa continent there were 7 customers in 2010. Just indicate that these are the different colors. Content. Okay, just indicate the fields in the different colors. Okay, I'm taking the continent in one color and increase the size of the font and just increase the number of customers. Okay, color it and increase the font and select the year. Click on drop down and increase the font size. Right, and just take care this in the different color. Take the manual text in one color and the fields in the second color. Once previewed. So in Africa continent there are 7 customers in 2010. So just hit OK. Now see in North America continent there were 1243, 1262, 162, 168. In Asia continent there were 306 in 2012. So we can able to build the descriptive tooltips like this. Okay, we can able to build the descriptive tooltips like this. So it is okay. It is looking good when we compare with the previous two. It is showing each and customer in the different color. It is showing the default tooltips. You see this? It is looking somewhat better. Okay, it is looking somewhat better. Now, just here simply here I have taken first continent and next the year. We can build the descriptive tooltip in whatever way we want, but it should derive as the meaningful output. Next I would like to perform the conditional formatting. Okay, this is more important. This is more important than the previous one. So here I'm showing the year-wise total profit, and here I have colored with the continent. So here I'm having year-wise total profits for every continent. So each and every line indicates one continent. Okay, and if we click on any data point, it is going to show us the year-over-year change for every continent. It means if we select for example Asia, it is going to show the change of Asia we compare 2011 to 2010. So we see here it is showing like it is comparing 2010 of Asia with the 2011 of Asia. So here there is some hike, right? So it is showing us that hike information. In 2011, there were profits in Asia, which is 40.36% more than the previous year. Whereas here there is some decline. So in 2012, there were profits in Asia which was minus 10.64% less than the previous year. It means the Asia is having profits, but it is minus 10.64% less than the previous year. And in 2013, there were profits in Asia which was 113.7% more than the previous year. In that way, we have to check the current value with the previous year, and we have to build one descriptive tooltip like this, and we have to provide the description. So how to build like this? Okay, how to build like this? Just build this view, guys. Again, just build this view. Show year-wise profits, and color with the continents So here how to get the year-over-year change? So year-over-year change means what? Comparing each and every value with the previous value. So just simply take a calculator with the name year-over-year change. So the formula is very simple. Current value minus required value divided by required value. Sum of profit minus lookup of Zn of sum of profit Okay, sorry. Lookup of sum of whole hidden. Hidden of lookup of sum of profit, comma -1, which indicates the previous value. Okay, so next, I'm taking this entire numerator inside brackets divided by the previous value. It is the previous value. So already I think at character 1. So here we have ending. Profit. Not point. Yeah, year over year change. Click on apply, click on OK. So once drag that year over year change and drop it into tooltip. Next, similarly here we need to find out whether it is more or high. So when it is more, if the year over year change is positive, so just observe carefully. I'm taking here more. If YOY change is greater than 0, then more. Just end it. And when it is less, just select here if YOY change is less than 0, then it is less. So basically, what is the formula for the YOY change? Okay, the formula for the YOY change is current value minus previous value divided by previous value. So it means that comparing the current value with the previous value. Just we are taking sum of profit minus lookup of sum of profit, comma -1. You see here we're taking the difference, right? When this difference is less than 0, when this difference is less than 0, if the previous value is more than the current value, if the previous value is more than the current value, then the difference is 0. When it is greater than 0, the current value, if the current value is more than the previous value, then the difference is greater than 0, right? So here just I'm comparing whether current value is more than previous value or not. If current value is more than the previous value, then I'm taking here more. If the current value is less than the previous value, then here I'm taking less. Just click on apply, click on OK. Drag that more and less. Drag that more and less. Yes. Drag this more and less to tooltip. So if you want to build in a tooltip, all those fields must be part of the tooltip. Drag this less and drop it into tooltip. Okay, and we need the content also, right? Just drag content and drop into tooltip. Just go to tooltip and just build the required descriptive tooltip. So select in continent. I'm selecting in continent, in Asian continent. I'm selecting the word. There were how much change? I'm taking both the change, next more and less. So if I take here YOY change, the YOY change can be positive or negative, but not both. Here the YOY change can be positive or negative, but not both. So if the y-over-y change is positive, then it is going to give us more. If y-over-y change is negative, it is going to give us less. So I am removing this. So once click on preview, it is going to show us. Now after the one there was minus 0.36.0 null. Again, this 1 second. So once see here. So we here have and there were profits, right? Which was so just hit okay. So to get the percentage of it, just simply right click on y-over-y change, go to format, in number format take percentage. Okay, hit okay. Now see now here we can able to see nation point there profit so which was 40.6% more than here. Now we are showing more than the previous year, right? Yeah. Just say on building detail which was more in the profits of more in 22. Yes, let me show this component in the different color to get the good look, and as in the different font, and for the y-over-y change, some more in green, less in red, and here in some other. Increase the font size. Hit on. So now let me just simply modify a few things. Okay. Yeah. Now sorry, in Asian component there are profits of 40.36% more in 2012. So there are profits of minus 10.60% less in 2012. Here in this we can able to build the descriptive tooltips here. So it is somewhat looking good if we compare with the previous value. It is called as conditional formatting. Okay, it is called as the conditional formatting. Okay, so with the help of the tooltip, we can able to build the effective visualizations like this. So it is the advanced formatting one. Let me go to my next type. Here I am having one tree map. In the tree map, it contains month-wise sales and profits. So if I select any month, I would like to show. If I select any month, I would like to show the month name like this. So how to get the month name like this? How to get the month name like this? If you want to get the month name like this, just create a new sheet. And build month-wise sales and profit in the form of tree map. I'm taking order date. I'm selecting here month-wise sales and profit. I'm taking sales and profit. I'm taking in the form of tree map. Okay, so I'm taking the sales into the label, profit into the label. Let me go to the label. Just modify the label, add the sales label here, and add the profit label here. Let me underline this, and let me underline this. Click on apply, click on OK. So here we got sales and the profit values. So if you see here in the tooltip, it is showing us this month, profit indicator, and also it is showing us these options, keep only, exclude, this filter options. I don't want to show anything, I want to show only the month name. So first of all, how to hide these commands? How to hide these commands means, if you click on tooltip, here by default we have an option called as include command buttons. Just uncheck include command buttons and once click on preview. If you click on preview, it won't include that buttons there. It's here it won't show us that buttons here. Okay, like keep only or exclude. Once again go to tooltip. Now here remove everything and remove this month also. Hit OK. Now it is going to show only that month. Okay. Now it is going to show only that month in the highlighting manner. So it is the other way of modifying the tooltip. It is the next way of modifying the tooltip. Next. Okay, in my next sheet, I would like to build a calendar like this. In my next sheet, I would like to build a calendar like this, where I would like to show, the requirement is to show here sales, profit and profit ratio. Let me go to the label once. In the font, let me select the different size. Let me give here 4. Click on the entire. See here the requirement is to show. Here the requirement is to show the profit ratio or margin or profit and sales like this. So how to build a calendar type of sheet like this? If you want to build a calendar type of sheet like that, so in the rows here what we're having, in the rows here we're having all the years, and in the columns there we're having all the month names. So first get all the years and the month names, create a new sheet, drag order date and profit into the rows, again drag the order date and profit into columns. Just get here month. Here we got the year and there we got the month, right? Next, here if you see this visualization, here what I'm having, only the starting character of the month. So how to get only the starting character of the month? So if you want to get only the starting character of the month, just right click on the month, go to format. In the format here where I want to show the starting character of the month in the header, just go to the dates, and here we have an option called as the format of that particular date. So how to format the individual fields means it's very simple. Just simply right click on the field and click on format, or right click here and click on format. Okay, if we right click on any field, we can able to get the format option. So here we have to format what? Here we have to format the month names, and we have to show it on the starting character. Just go to the dates and just click on here the first letter. Now it is showing us the first letter. Okay, so here if you go here above the first letter, here we are not having any order date, and here also we are not having any order date. So we have to hide the field label. So how to hide the field label? Just right click, just hide the field label. Similarly right click. Okay, just hide the field label. We are hiding the field label. Next here, okay, how to increase the font size of it? Again, just go to month, just go to format, and the font, increase the size of it. Similarly, right click here, you just go to format and increase the format of it. So increase size of it. So 2011. Right, we got both. Here we don't have this line also. So how to hide this line? Just go to just go to the borders. It is called as the row divider. Okay, here above the ear we are seeing one line, right? So how to find that line? Just go to the row divider, just set that to none. Now here we are adding this particular line also. Now just take the marks type as square, marks type as square, just increase size of the square. Okay, I'll just click on show me, click on. Okay, so now next, after it, just drag the profit ratio. So what is the profit ratio formula? Already we have in the calculation total per total sales. Drag the profit ratio and drop it into color. Okay, drag the profit ratio and drop it into color. Next drag the profit ratio and drop it into label. Drag the profit and drop it into label. Okay, drag the sales and drop it into label. Just go to label, go to text, here add the things, just bold it and indicate it as margin. Click on apply and here add sales text and here add the profit text. Just bold it. Just bold it. Here we got the margin, sales text and the profit text. So in this way we can able to build a calendar kind of visualizations. Okay, so in my next sheet, I would like to build a dashboard like this. So now in this dashboard, just observe carefully this dashboard. If I click on this flash, the requirement is to, okay, if I click on this flash, the requirement is to show the values. If I uncheck the flash, the requirement is to hide the values. If I click on flash, the requirement is to show. If I unselect this flash, the requirement is to hide. So how to build a dashboard like this? So first of all, we have to get this flash image, So we have to download this image and here we have to perform the image processing. Okay. So already I am having this image. So I place this image in my shapes folder. So go to my shape. Okay, in my shapes I'm having this image. Okay, already. So just simply drag that button and drop it to highlight. So just go to the highlight, edit shape. Here I'm having this particular highlight button. So now after placing the highlight button, just hide the header. Here I got this particular, the highlight button, and just build the dashboard. In the dashboard, just add a title, show title. Here modify the title in such a way that click on flash to see the results. Add the required font color. Click on apply, click on OK. So now drag the highlight button. See, this adding highlight button is very simple. Just use the button and place the button in the shapes folder and add it to the tab. Already we have seen in the image processing. Just hold the float. Use floating, drag it and drop it here. Just close it. Click here, uncheck show title. Okay, just move to the right. Decrease the font, decrease the size window of this. Decrease the size window of it. Just place it here. Here we got the flash image. Slightly move it up. Okay. So now just place that particular sheet. So what is sheet? Sheet 22. Drag sheet 22 and use tiled. Okay, for this use tiled and place it here. Here we got the properties. Just use floating and just close. This is not required. So if I click on it, I would like to hide the values. If I unselect it, I want to. Okay, if I click on this flash, then only the requirement is to show the values. If I unselect this, the requirement is to hide the values. So how to check this? Just simply go to the sheet 22 where we have built this. So now on the sheet, just drag the highlight button and drop it into detail. Okay, just drag the highlight button and drop it into detail. You have to place the highlight button into the detail because on this sheet we have to add the highlighting. Next, in the label here we have an option called as marks to label highlighted. You have seen all min and max selected. Now here I am using the last option called as highlighted. Using the highlighted we can able to highlight the values. When we can able to highlight the values means you have to take the highlight button into the detail. You have to take that highlight button into the detail. Select here highlighted. Next, after selecting the highlighted, just go to the dashboard. In the dashboard, just add the highlight action. Go to dashboard, add actions, highlight action. So the source sheet is highlight, target sheet is sheet 22, and I would like to highlight only the highlight button. Just hit OK. Hit OK. Click on the presentation mode. Now click on this highlight button. If you click on this highlight button, it is on in the flash. Again, click on this highlight button, it is off in the flash. Click on it, it is on in the flash. Click on it, it is offing the flash. So in this way we can add some extra result to make the visualization more effective and more meaningful. So we have few more things. Tomorrow I will discuss this. So if you have any questions, please post your questions.